Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here with Saurabh Vishal, our product specialist at SFL. For those who don't know me, I'm Imrah, Director of Digital Adoption, and today I'll be having a casual chat with Saurabh to introduce him to you so that you can get to know our team better. Hi, Saurabh.
Hi, Imrah.
Thank you so much for joining.
It's my pleasure, Imrah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. How have you been? It's so good to catch up after some time. I know we speak frequently, but yeah, I think it'll be good to just give us an introduction about how you've been, how your role with SFL has started, and I know you've been with SFL for some time. So just give us a bit of a background so everyone else can get to know you as well as I do.
Okay, so I am Saurabh Vishal. For the last 5 years, I have been with SFL as a product specialist in warehousing, and as well as I'm working as a project manager for the supply chain industry.
Yeah, the team has grown really greatly, so that's fantastic. And it's so nice to have someone who's been with the company from inception, and you've really learned. It's been a big change for you, I think, from your previous role to consulting and technology. But, I see you've done such great work with clients. So maybe just tell us a little bit about the type of work you've done with clients for warehousing and just in general for consulting, and how that ties into the warehousing as well.
When it comes to the warehouse side, Imrah, other terminology is asset management. So basically, warehouse looks very simple. Like things comes in, goes out. So when you will see the bird view of the warehouse, it looks very simple. That user has to receive the goods and dispatch it. But when we'll go inside the warehouse, there are 80 hands. The unique point of the warehouse is the visibility of the stock. So as I said, this is the asset management for all the company. They are handling an asset for their vendors, for their suppliers. So the main pain point of the client was they want the real-time movement of the goods. If it is going to the warehouse or if it is there in the warehouse, or if it has been dispatched from the warehouse. What cargowise used to give is a clear visibility of the goods 24/7. They have the web tracker, they have so many things that you can see the real-time movement of the goods inside the system.
Fantastic. Let's take a step back, and I know cargowise has different types of warehousing. So why don't we just tell everyone a little bit about the different types of like production warehouse and transit warehouse. What are the different cargowise warehousing products and how are they different, just so that everyone gets to know a little bit about the warehousing product and how that would fit into their cargowise one usage or logistics operations.
Right. So in terms of warehousing, we have all types of warehouse, I will say, in cargowise, and these are the basics one. Like you cannot go for more than 4 types of warehouses in any part of the world. So let's start with the 3PL warehouse, which is also called a storage warehouse. Second is a transit warehouse. Third is a bonded warehouse, and fourth is a virtual warehouse. So these all products are well listed in the system. All right, and yes, anyone who is handling these type of process, they can use it and they can go for it.
Fantastic. And I know you guys put in a lot of automations and workflows and productivity improvements in all the projects you do, isn't it?
Yeah. I will tell you the one case you just mentioned, the workflow and the automations. I will just take 2 minutes to update you one case which happened with one of the customer here in US. So they were using everything fine, everything was done, but the client was not happy. The vendor was not happy with the services. Reason behind of the 2 things. One is they were doing the storage process, but they were doing it manually. So when it comes for the invoicing, every client will have the periodic billing invoicing there, has to update the Excel sheet. So they were doing it in the system, but they were not using the exact feature of the cargowise, which can be automated now. So the periodic billing, like every month, there will be a number of days multiplied by number of stocks, and they were doing it in invoicing manually there. And the second was how they are doing it. Okay, so when the SFL comes in the picture, we understand they were not using the right process. So we redesigned the workflow, we redesigned the process flow for the company, so that every week, let's say example, every week there was a stock report, and it was a very practical report as per what they have received. Every week they get a notification from the system that this goods has been received by such and such transporter, and he is the vendor, and the same notification can be seen by the customers at the same time. There are lots of things like SFL has been done, but I just shared the 2 or 3 case study which we have faced recently now.
Thank you so much. So on a lighter note, tell us a little bit about what you like to do for fun, what you enjoy doing. Let's get people to know the Saurabh who's not the consultant.
So my hobbies, I said there are 2 hobbies now. And when you learn something, so my first hobby is the reading of the books. And this habit comes from my previous company where I worked for 10 years as a senior consultant of the reading promotions and all. So reading comes from there. And the second hobby is I keep on browsing the internet and see how the supply chain industries are working in the world. Throughout the world, every country is having different compliances. I start reading the compliances as per the country rules, and try to make things automated. Try to bring it in the cargowise. Okay, so these are the 2 hobbies. These are recent hobbies I used to do it: reading and browsing the internet, understanding what the IT world is doing, understanding what the supply chain is doing, how the project managers are taking the whole control. So lots of learning there, and thank you for the SFL that recently we have started the learning of the Lean Agile project, which has been started like a couple of months back. So we are now on the Scrum project. We are working on the Prince 2 as well.
Thank you, Saurabh, for spending some time having a quick chat with me. And thank you everyone for watching. Here's Saurabh Vishal, our warehouse product specialist, who is a fantastic team member. He's been working with SFL for over 6 years, and really it's such a pleasure to have you as part of the team. Thank you, Saurabh. Have a great day.
Thanks, Imrah. Same to you. Have a great day.